Hi everyone, I'm Jamie from Code Property Group. I thought I would take the opportunity to put a video about what a tax depreciation schedule actually is leading up to tax time. So the biggest mistake a lot of investors make is they do it at the very last minute, but I prefer all of my clients to be as prepared as possible. So that's the whole purpose of this video. Lincoln, would you like to introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about what you do?
Yeah, hi everyone, I'm Lincoln from Quantity Services. I'm a registered tax agent and a quantity surveyor, and I do the tax depreciation schedules.
Perfect. So we gave our audience 3 top questions that they wanted me to ask today. So the ones that came out predominantly were, number 1, what is a tax depreciation schedule? So I might get you to dive in straight into that one because that's the first question investors will always ask me when I've got an opportunity to appraise their property.
Okay, so a tax depreciation schedule is a way of claiming back your tax deductions. If you're declaring the income on your rental property, which you should be doing, a way to offset that is getting your depreciation claim on the building and the plant and equipment inside the building.
Okay,
So
great.
it's an expense to claim back against the income.
Perfect. Now the second question, what's the difference between a brand new built property and something that's existing?
Okay. Generally, a brand new property has higher tax deductions, mainly on the building side.
Yep.
Because of the cost of the build is higher. A second-hand property or an older existing property, because it might have been built 20 years ago, the building costs back then were less. So it's got less depreciation on the building side, but also there are some new rules about second-hand property with the plant and equipment inside.
Okay.
So it's can make a huge difference to the depreciation claim, and the new property is definitely usually twice the depreciation of an existing property.
Okay, great. So ideally, if investor has intentions, just the sole purpose is an investment property, what they need to do is potentially look into options of building a brand new property, do you think?
Yeah, that's where the highest deductions are on the new properties.
Great. Okay, so everyone always asks me questions about places like Harmony and the Aura Estate. If you do have questions about what that actually entails, just give myself or the team a call at Code Property Group, so then we can run you through what other investors have done in the past, but that's an added advantage about building a new property. So that's just some pointers from us from an investment perspective as well. Now the third question, which may be a bit of a generalized theme, but it's something that I'm asked constantly, how much can I claim?
How much can you claim?
Yeah.
It depends on the cost to build the property.
Okay.
But generally for something that's $250,000, it might be $7,500 just in the depreciation. That includes the building and plant equipment, and it might go up to $10,000 on a new property.
Great. So how much is that every year or over?
That's every year.
Every year.
You get the tax depreciation schedule done once.
Yep.
Because the building side of it lasts 40 years.
Okay.
So, and that is ticking down from when the building is built. So if you've just built a new building, you've got 40 years to claim the building depreciation.
Okay. And what about the cost for your services?
Yeah, my service is generally about $600. We do a discount for the Code Property clients. So that one-off payment, which is tax deductible, sorry.
Perfect. Wonderful. So effectively in the long run, they can claim it on their tax and they'll be making a solid investment because they get a large return.
Yes,
so
the return is pretty good.
It's a no-brainer, really, isn't it? Okay, perfect. No worries. So how do the general public get in contact with you?
Generally through because they've got a good property manager or accountant. That's the best way to engage our services. They can call direct or go to our website. But yeah, we prefer somebody that goes through the property manager because that way we can organise access.
Makes sense. Perfect. Not a problem. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time today, guys. You have a great day.